JSW Steel Limited. JSW Group Overview. JSW Group is an Indian multinational conglomerate based in Mumbai. It is led by Sajjan Jindal and a part of OP Jindal Group. The group's diverse business includes steel, energy, infrastructure, cement and paints across India, the United States, South America and Africa. The conglomerate was founded in 1982 by Om Prakash Jindal. JSW Group is $22 billion conglomerate. At present, 55,000 employees work for the group. Before we deep dive into the JSW Steel Limited, I urge you to like and share this video and subscribe to India Business Insights. JSW Group has emerged within a short period a very significant player in the steel industry. In the steel industry, where an average greenfield plant with multiple phase investment may take a decade or longer, the growth of JSW was actually quite rapid. It also experienced multiple difficulties in its early years. Like many other steel companies, it was under corporate debt restructuring in the late 1990s and yet a few years later emerged as the largest private sector steel player in the country. History. JSW Steel was founded by Sajjan Jindal. JSW Group's first steel plant was established in 1982 at Vasindh near Mumbai. This project was launched by Jindal Iron and Steel Company. In the late 1990s, the lenders gave Jindal a chance to put the steel company producing 1.2 million ton per annum, then called Jindal Vijayanagar Steel Limited with a corporate debt restructuring program. At this time, JVSL's debt to banks and financial institutions amounted to about Rs 5,000 crores. The CDR program was drafted in 2000 with Jindal agreeing to recompense any losses incurred by the institution while restructuring the company's loans. Jindal emerged from the recast taking advantage of the surge in steel prices and global growth led by China on boom. The next 2 decades saw several acquisitions and expansion plans, which were later followed by the merger of Jindal Iron and Steel Company and Jindal Vijayanagar Steel Limited in 2005. This was when Jindal realized that they needed larger balance sheet to borrow money to build special grade steel for auto, electrical and construction sector. Thus, the company merged its cold-rolled and galvanizing unit Jindal Iron and Steel Company Limited in Maharashtra with JVSL and rechristened the merged entity as JSW Steel Limited. Over the years, JSW Steel has implemented several projects to reduce the overall cost of production. The company built the world's largest conveyor system which travels 24 km from the captive mines to Vijayanagar plant. With the help of this system in financial year 2020, 3.39 million ton of iron ore was dispatched, generating savings of Rs 56 crore. In 2007, JSW Steel formed a joint venture for a steel plant in Georgia. In 2009, Japan's JFE Steel Corporation entered into a strategic partnership with JSW Steel to produce automatic steel products. In 2010, JSW Steel acquired 3 million ton per annum hot rolling plant in Dolvi, Maharashtra. In 2012, JSW Ispat Steel was merged with JSW Steel. In 2014, it acquired Welspun Max Steel Limited in a deal valued at around Rs 1,000 crores. In 2019, JSW Steel acquired Bhushan Power and Steel and enhanced the capacity by 2.5 million ton per annum. In April 2021, the company acquired Plate and Coil Mill division of Welspun Corporation for a sum of 848.5 crores. In October 2022, the installed manufacturing capacity of the company is 28.5 million ton per annum. Company Overview. JSW Steel Limited is an Indian multinational steel producer based in Mumbai and is a flagship company of the JSW Group. The company has significantly expanded its domestic steel-making capacity at its India operations from 1.6 million ton per annum in 2002 to 18 million ton per annum in 2016. After the merger of Ispat Steel and Jindal Vijayanagar Steel Limited, JSW Steel became India's second largest private sector steel company with a capacity of 28.5 million ton per annum in India and the USA. Its strategically located manufacturing facilities in India comprise Vijayanagar Works in Karnataka, Dolvi and Salva Works in Maharashtra, and Salem Works in Tamil Nadu. along with downstream facilities for its coated subsidiary at Vasant, Tarapur, and Kamleshwar works in Maharashtra. Vijayanagar works located at Toranagallu village in the Ballari Hospet iron ore belt is fully integrated, spread across 10,000 acres and produces 12 million ton per annum of steel. It is the sixth largest steel plant and has one of the most efficient conversion costs globally. The second largest steel plant of JSW is located at Dolvi in the west coast of Maharashtra and produces around 10 million ton per annum of steel. JSW Dolvi works in India's first to adopt a combination of Konark technology for both steel making and compact strip production, aiding the production of hot-rolled coils. The Kamleshwar works is located 25 kilometers away from Nagpur, Maharashtra. The plant, because of its location, caters to a larger domestic client base. The plant boasts of the cutting-edge Japanese technology to manufacture best quality steel. Salem Work, another steel plant of JSW, is located around 340 kilometers from Chennai and 180 kilometers from Bangalore. The location of the steel plant allows it to cater to the major auto industries situated in the nearby location. It is India's largest special alloy steel plant of long products. Tarapur Works was acquired in 1982 and was the first plant to have galvanizing line commission. It is also recognized as India's largest producer and exporter of coated steel products and caters to the demand of clients spread across Europe, North and South America, Africa, and the Middle East. Wasid Works is located 80 kilometers away from Mumbai and primarily produces steel refrigerators, air conditioners, washing machines, and other home appliances. It is a leading manufacturer and exporter of color-coated products for the applicable industry. JSW Steel's overseas manufacturing operations comprise a plate and pipe mill in Baytown, Texas, USA, a steel-making facility at Ohio, USA, and a long product rolling facility in Italy. JSW Steel Management Overview. Mr. Sajjan Jindal is the chairman and managing director of JSW Steel. He is also the principal promoter of the company. Under his leadership, JSW Group has expanded in other core sectors of the economy like steel, mining, energy, sports, infrastructure, and software business. In 1982, he joined the OP Jindal Group as a freshly graduate and moved to Mumbai within a year to look after the Western region operations. He promoted Jindal Iron and Steel Company Limited, Jindal Vijayanagar Steel Limited, JSW Energy Limited, Jindal Praxair Oxygen Limited, and Vijayanagar Minerals Private Limited. Mr. Jindal has played an instrumental part in establishing the Indian Steel Association. Supply chain. Smart manufacturing does not just mean having a smart factory. It encompasses how a firm sources raw materials and does transportation of these raw materials, whether through horizontal or vertical supply chain integration. JSW Steel has 6 iron ore mines in Karnataka and 4 iron ore mines in Odisha, resulting in a cumulative acquisition of 13 iron ore mines. Coking coal and iron ore are key raw materials in making steel. India is entirely dependent on import of coking coal from Australia. Whenever the economy faces a disruption in the supply or an increase in the price of coking coal, the cost of production for the steel manufacturing units shoot up. Thus, the production dynamics bother the industry. JSW Steel believes in securing critical raw materials with strong focus on backward integration to protect the company from variations in raw material prices. JSW Steel has acquired coal mines in West Virginia, US, and Mozambique. Steel cycle pattern. The steel industry is cyclical. Demand and supply pull the strings when it comes to the price of steel commodity. With the robust demand, steelmakers expand their capacity, and when the demand ticks lower, the companies incur considerable losses due to huge investments. The steel prices had reached peak level in April 2022 in the aftermath of the Russia-Ukraine war, and thereafter the steel prices started softening across the globe. Product profile. Steel is not a single product. There are more than 3,500 different grades of steel with many different physical, chemical, and environmental properties. JSW Steel has a versatile range of steel products, mainly divided into 2 categories of flats and longs. Flat steel products. Some of the product ranges under the flat category are hot rolled sheet, hot rolled coil, HRPO, HRSPO, cold rolled coil, cold rolled sheet, color-coated pre-painted galvalume corrugated sheet, pre-painted GI and GL coils, and galvanized corrugated sheet. The application of hot rolled steel products are in infrastructure, construction, tubes, pipes, LPG cylinders, carbon steel, etc. The application of cold rolled steel products are in automobiles, furniture, drums, barrels, etc. The application of color coated steel products is in roofing, cladding, consumer goods, furniture, agriculture equipment, electrical and light fittings, panels, etc. Long steel products. Some of the product ranges under the long steel category are TMT bars, wire rods, and special alloy steel. The JSW Steel TMT bars are branded as JSW Neo Steel and are finest high-yield, quenched and self-tempered TMT bars in India. With the unmatched quality, it has been chosen for building the most prestigious infrastructure projects across the country. The application of TMT bars are in residential buildings, airports, metro rails, roads, bridges, flyovers, commercial complexes, dams, industrial structures, power plants, etc. Wire rods has low, medium, high carbon grade, electrode grade and CHQ grade are produced at Vijayanagar, while Salim Works produces alloy and special grade wire rods. With the use of state-of-art technology, the products are of superior quality, consistent properties and dimensional accuracy. The application of wide rods are in welding, cold forming, cold drawing, wire ropes, bearings, office, household equipments. The special alloy steel is produced at Salim Works, the largest primary integrated special alloy steel plant in India. The special alloy steel come in various profiles: round bars, round cornered squares and straight bars, round and hexagonal wire rods as coils, hexagonal and flat sections, straight bars and bright bars. These products are supplied to several leading auto industries in Hosur and Chennai, as well as the rest of the country. Customer base. JSW Steel has wide sales and distribution network across the country. With strong presence in South and West India, where a large portion of steel customers are located. The company has significant domestic retail presence across 11,000 plus exclusive retail outlets. The branded products of JSW Steel are retailed through franchisee stores called JSW Shop. JSW Shop has played a key role in pioneering organized steel retailing in India. JSW Steel has been the major supplier of large-scale government infrastructure projects like constructing expressways, metros, railways, housing, bridges and airports. Export market. JSW Steel is one of the largest exporters of flat steel products from India and has export footprints in over 100 countries across 5 continents. In financial year 2021, the exports volume was 7.14 million ton, an increase of 79% from 4 million ton in 2020. The main steel export destinations are European Union, Nepal, Vietnam, Russia and China. In financial year 2022, JSW Steel exported 25% of the total steel production. Financials. In the income statement analysis, the net profit for the year 2022 grew by 154.3% year-over-year and operating income rose 83.3% year-over-year basis as reason of more profitable product mix, robust export demand and domestic operations. The strong revenue mainly from Indian operations has led to increase in profits from the last year. In the balance sheet analysis, the company's current liabilities witnessed an increase of 32.9% and current assets rose by 82%, while fixed assets rose by 18% in financial year 2022. In the cash flow statement analysis, the cash flow from operating activities showed an improvement of 39.5% on year-over-year basis. The cash flow from investing showed an improvement of 62.7% on a year-over-year basis. JSW Steel operates some of the most efficient steel manufacturing units with best-in-class EBITDA per ton levels across flat, 12.5 million ton per annum. The current ratio in financial year 22 is 1.1 times from 0.8 times during financial year 21. This is the result of paying the debts off. The return on equity for the company has improved to 29.9% from 17.3% in financial year 22. The increase in ROE shows that JSW Steel is capable of generating profits from its shareholders' capital. JSW involvement in Karnataka mining scam 2012. In the year 2012, the Apex Court of India asked the Central Bureau of Investigation to investigate the involvement of JSW and other firms giving donations, buying land at inflated prices and providing illegal gratification to state officials. The court held JSW chairman Sajjan Jindal and CEO Vinod Noval and former Karnataka Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa accused. This resulted in Supreme Court imposing an interim ban on mining in the state. In the accusation of illegal mining by the Supreme Court to JSW Steel, the company in the statement said that it has not done any illegal activity nor connected with any wrongdoings. The group follows high standards of corporate governance and is a victim of alleged illegal mining. It has full faith in the judicial process and will fully cooperate with the investing agencies. The CBI probe found that JSW Steel and its subsidiaries had given a 20 crore bribe to the education trust run by the kin of Yediyurappa for not demanding recovery of Rs 890 crores from Vijayanagar Minerals Limited. According to the charge sheet filed on October 16, 2012, Rs 20,000 crores were deposited in the personal bank accounts of his sons Raghavendra and Vijendra. Future plans and conclusion. Currently, the steel capacity of JSW Steel Limited is 28 million ton per annum of India and the USA. The company's growth plans are in sync with the country's target of doubling crude steel capacity to 300 million ton per annum in the next 10 years. The roadmap of the next phase of growth includes a target of achieving 37.5 million ton per annum steel capacity by financial year 2025. And 50 million ton per annum by 2030 via greenfield and brownfield operations. JSW Steel has always been at the forefront of research and innovation and targets to continue innovating and developing new product lines. JSW Steel will also look at the disinvestments of the Rashtrapati Ispat Nigam Limited and NMDC. JSW Steel is planning to invest Rs 47,457 crores to increase Vijayanagar's steel plant capacity and establish a mining infrastructure in Odisha. The company is looking at realizing full benefits from 5 million ton Dolvi to expansions, BPSL expansion and expanded downstream capacities. JSW strives to become a partner in India's progress and a firm believer in giving back to the society.